The streets of New Orleans were alive with the energy on New Year's Eve. Music echoed from every corner, laughter filled in the air, and people gathered on the iconic Canal and Bourbon Street to welcome a fresh start. But amid the joyous atmosphere, an unimaginable tragedy unfolded, turning celebration into a heartbreak. Let's talk about the incident that shattered the festivities. As the clock neared midnight, a speeding car plowed through the crowd, leaving devastation in its wake. Witnesses were left in shock as screams of joy turned into cries of pain. At least 10 people lost their lives and 30 others were rushed to the hospital with injuries. Now, adding to the horror, reports suggested that the driver also opened fire on the panicked crowd, heightening the chaos. In the meantime, the eyewitnesses, Kevin Gracia, a 22-year-old celebrating with his friends, shared his experience. He said, and I quote, "All I saw was a truck crashing into people on the sidewalk. A body flew right towards at me." When he was recalling this, he was visibly shaken. Another witness, White Davis, has also stepped out of a nightclub when this incident erupted. He said people were yelling and running everywhere. "The club locked us for safety. It was terrifying. We didn't know what was happening." After this incident, the city's Emergency Preparedness Agency, NOLA, Ready, took onto social media to warn citizens to stay away from the area. They said that there have been a mass casualty incident in Canal and Bourbon Street. Stay clear. Now, the first responder acted quickly, transporting the injured to local hospitals. Despite their swift action, the loss of 10 lives has left the community grappling with the grief and anger. Let me tell you, this isn't an isolated incident. Disturbingly, this tragedy comes just days after a similar incident in Germany. In the city of Magdeburg, a Saudi man drove into a Christmas market, killing 5 people and injured over 200 others. These events highlight a grim reality. Public gatherings are becoming vulnerable to such attacks. Now, coming back to this particular incident, New Orleans, often called the cultural heartbeat of Louisiana, is famous for its vibrant festivals, food, and music. Each year, millions of tourists flock to the city for the event like this one, like the New Year celebration we are talking about. And Canal and Bourbon Street, the epicenter of nightlife, are particularly crowded during these times. The New Year festivities are no exceptions, with thousands gathering to enjoy parades, live music, and fireworks. The streets that were once filled with joy now bears the scar of a horrific night. So, what did you learn from this? Incidents like these raise serious concern about public safety during large gatherings. Globally, road accidents involving pedestrians have increased by over 10% in the last decade, and that is according to a 2023 Global Traffic Report. The United States record an average of 6,000 pedestrians' deaths annually, and many incidents are linked to reckless driving or even malicious intent. Now, for cities like New Orleans and others in India also, where massive festivals and events are very common, the need for strict crowd management and security measures cannot be overstated. From better surveillance to designated vehicle-free zone, steps must be taken to prevent such tragedies. Now, this is the call for vigilance. As the investigation continues, the city mourns the loss of innocent lives and pray for the recovery of those who are injured. This tragedy serves as a stark reminder to remain vigilant and prioritize safety even in the moments of celebration. For New Orleans, the scar of this particular night will take some time to heal, but the resilience of its people will undoubtedly shine through. For more such stories, do follow TimesXP.